Hey y'all. So I wanted to share something with you because I realized, because when you set your goals for the new year, um, I was sick like the first week of the new year, so I'm a little behind. But um, I have one goal for the new year, and I realized I sat down and I opened my journal to write it down. And I realized that what I did in 2023, I thought that what I wrote down was 100 things that I wanted to do in 2023, but it wasn't. And I actually felt like it made sense, like what my goal was for last year, or like how I wrote this down leading into this year. So I thought I'd share it. So what I actually did for 2023 was I wrote 100 things, but my question at the top was, what kind of person do I want to be? And to be completely honest, like I kind of had forgotten that I wrote it this way. So I thought maybe I'd share some of the things, and maybe, it'll spark ideas in your own heart or in your own mind of things. And I took a peek at this, and I by no means did all the things. But anyway, I thought I'd share. So I'll just go through some of them. I feel like that would take too long to do all of them, but I want to be in tune with God's voice, play piano well enough for others to hear it, write music, songs, lyrics, pray for strangers out loud, wear what makes me feel pretty, learn and practice curly girl or other natural hair processes, which I do that more, make time for adventures, go camping as a family, take the kids to a serving event, which we haven't done that. I need to though. Try new hiking trails, done that. Journal, definitely should do that. Make reading my Bible, actual Bible, a priority. There's just something different and sweet about reading your Bible in paper. Make people smile with my smile. Find grace and patience for those who need it. Be unbothered by other people's negative talk about me or others, or situational. Not stress about the things of the world or in the world. Plant and grow a successful garden. I definitely haven't done that. Confront questions in the moment. No more fictional conversations in my head for other people. Oh man, tell me I'm not the only one that does that, because I can have a whole darn conversation or argument with somebody in my head and like get distracted and just start cleaning, or goodness gracious. Let's see. Read a book from start to finish. I actually did do that. So I'm the person, my husband gets on to me, like, look at all my books. My husband gets on to me because he's like, really, Alba? Another one? Are you gonna read this one? But because I tend to I'll read the first few chapters and I'm like, oh, I got the gist. Move on. I get bored and I want to read something else. But from start to finish, so my Elijah study, I was behind. I was several weeks behind, but I didn't care. I committed, and even though we weren't meeting even anymore for the Bible study, I still got it done, and I was super proud of myself because I did it. Let's see. Record rehab and exercise videos for clients. I've absolutely been doing that. Remember people's birthdays. Not good at that at all. Send written notes and cards. So I actually sent one. I have a friend that's in Florida, and I sent her a card, and I just got one back from her yesterday. So I'm going to keep that going because I enjoy that. Let's see. Feeling confident in my body. Buy a valuable clothing item because I am worth it and deserve it. Aw. Let's see. Do an out-of-state class or conference. I did not do that last year, but I'm actually doing 2 this year, one of which is a really big one. I'm so excited for it. Let's see. Finish reading Revelations. Actually have not done that. Complete read / listening to the whole Bible, which all that I have left is to finish Revelations. Read Matthew, Mark, Luke, and John all at the same time to cross stories. That would be really fun. Do a free handstand, take a bungee class. Have you guys seen those where it's like you're hooked up to a bungee and then you essentially do like a workout class, but you get to go like doing doing. Anyway, I think the nearest one that I found was in Oklahoma. That would be so fun. Let's see. Not hide my stomach in public. I buy crop tops now. Who knew? I've grown so much, guys. Oh goodness. Call my friends. Read more often to the kids. Visit Amanda, which is my sister in California, which I did do that. Take Minnie on a day trip. I haven't done that. post God things on social media. Do you know, I went through my Instagram, and I've never done like the highlights on there, but I finally did the highlights, and I realized I did one for Jesus, because I want to do like one that's fun and one for family, and but I did one for Jesus, and there was way more in there than what I thought. So yay, I'm happy about that. That was something early in my business that I committed to. I committed to not, I know a lot of people will say to separate God and your business, but I made a commitment pretty early on that I wanted to make sure that he was included in it, because quite honestly, he's the most important part. And if people don't like it, and people don't like that part about me, well, then they can go work with somebody else. That's fine. So, boop. Let's see. Create content, in parentheses, TIP, without a fuss. Y'all, some of y'all are so sweet and tell me that you like my videos and stuff, but there are times I gotta psych myself into that stuff. Just saying. Let's see. Be a part of a networking group. I've been super blessed, actually, that I really haven't networked since like 2020. But there is really something great about, because a lot of times in business, like I kind of feel alone, right? And so there is something nice about going to networking groups and just surrounding yourself with people that are like in the grind with you. So I should do that. Listen to people's story. Learn to do my makeup, which I did do. Learn to curl my hair. Sure didn't. Take Minnie to a learning class. Haven't done that. Communicate with God. Two-way communication. Gotta make sure, I got lots to say, but I gotta make sure I listen too. Have a place for everything in the house. Well, boy, that would be nice. Goodness. Free hug sign in a park or other public place. Worship in the park or other public place. That's one of my favorite things to do, and I need to do more of it. Love everything in my closet. I don't actually. Be willing to wear everything in my closet. I am willing to wear everything, but I don't necessarily love everything in it. Call my mom just to chat. Wake up with the kids for school. Okay, I'm like 50-50 on that. Not feel stressed by others' driving habits. Take more pictures. Print photos for the house. Y'all, I did that yesterday. I don't know. I did it maybe 2 days ago, but I finally put the pictures in the frame. I have a picture frame that was gifted to me by a friend, and it has been empty for over a year. I'll have people like come to the house and be like, oh, who are these people? It's the models of who came with it originally. But it finally has pictures of us in there. Let's see. Make relationships with like-minded professionals. That's a good one. Have a fair collection of essential oils, which I do have. Get reviews written from clients. I'm so bad at that. I need to work on that. I'm really bad at doing that. Every time like a client tells me something was really awesome. Like I had a client today that told me something really awesome, and I was like, you should text that to me, because that's the best way that I, will share it. But anyway, that's something I should spend more time outdoors. Hotel night stay. Oh, I haven't done that. Try new food. I don't know if I did that. Living room worship with the family. And then I really love my last three. Live in light, forgive, love, and freedom. Those are good. So I really felt like my goal for this year was in big part due to what was last year, even though like I didn't realize it. But my goal for 2024, I got one thing, and that is to be authentically and unapologetically myself. So I've realized already, like when I'm sending text messages, because I overthink everything, and I've already noticed like when I'm typing up a text message, I'll like backspace it because I'm second guessing, and I'm like, oh, what if they don't take it okay? Like what if they don't read it the way that I mean to say it? And so I've already been catching myself, and I'll just like, nope, delete, start all over. I'll read their text message. What do you want to say? And just bloop, and then just type that in. And everybody gets it. Like, I think, I don't know, the people that I text on a regular basis, like they know Alba. And, I maybe have made a couple changes like in making sure that I communicate clearly, and I don't just assume that people know what I'm talking about. But when I think about, okay, what I want to say, just bloop, and I say it. So anyway, that's my goal for 2024. It's awesome. It's really awesome that you stuck around for all this. Anyway, I love you guys. Good night.